Hi folks, it's Tim. It's 21st of December, Wednesday. It's about 2:30. Off, damn it. There we go. Now I said yesterday I was going to post a give Tom a little help with Lather and Cella. I obviously didn't get to shave yesterday. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna start just letting the water just, I put that back in the cup, but to illustrate that what we're going for is it just dripping. I'm not pumping this at all, just wiggling it back and forth. So then what you do is you take your little red bowl over your lather bowl. I hope I can get this in the shot. And holy crap, that's a lot of water. Start working it upside down for about a minute. And of course, I don't have my watch or anything sitting out, so. Okay, by my poorly calculated mental clock, that was a minute. Basically me counting to 31,000 and backwards. So here's what we have loaded. Good bit on there. I'm using the Edwin Jagger again. I really do want to learn this brush, or figure this brush out. I love the way it feels on my face, so. Steve, since you reminded me. Cup of tea. Which has gone a bit cool since I gave Cat a bath and got a shower myself. Now I am going to, as I had mentioned, I probably won't add any water to this, but I'm going to grow out my goatee for the rest of the month while I'm on leave. Just to see how much time it saves, really. Not that I want a goatee, I just want to know how much quicker it is to shave. So I either have one more or less thing in my life to feel bad about. Now this is going to make a silly amount of lather. See, we're only a few seconds in and it's getting ridiculous. Cella holds a lot of water. It's one of those soaps you do want to sit down with. It's cheap, so go ahead and do a few test lathers. Keep playing with the amount of water until you see the lather break down. Play with it in your hands and see what feels about the best. That way, after you figure it out, you know what kind of lather you want out of it. It's much easier when you go into the bathroom knowing when the soap's going to break down and how it's going to look and how it's going to act under brush. I know when I was having problems a month or two after I started, problems with my lather, I sat down, watched a boatload of YouTube videos with a soap and a cream and my brushes and a few bowls and coffee cups, and just test lathered for the better part of an hour or two. I got what I needed out of it in about 15 minutes, but after that it was just interesting to play and try and stretch the capabilities of lather using different, I would almost say strokes, because, you know, traditionally you just kind of whip it around the bowl. If I've added too much water too quick, I do a pump stroke where I'm coming up this way is a swirl, but then coming down off the top from 12 o'clock is a pump. That puts air into lather very quickly, and sometimes will stabilize a running lather, or at least it does with my fairly hard water. Your mileage, as always, will vary. I think that's pretty good. It's yeah, it's good and slick, cushiony. Yep, I'll take that. And no, I didn't have to work it that long. I was just talking. So, good news, bad news. Good news for you guys, bad news for my face. We're going to do the old Shavette today. I took out the derby that I had only tried using 2 or 3 times, put a Personna red in it. And if you were not entirely sure, that's the wrapper for a Personna red, or at least the newer packaging of them. The box is buried, I'm not going to get it out. I believe they're the blades that Steve has fallen in love with. And good on you, they're great blades. Oh, here we go. I have been out of the shower a few minutes, so I'm going to work this lather in a bit. It's been a very, very, very long time since I've had a goatee, so I may or may not look as silly as I remember. I'm going to figure out how to shape this. Alright. Yep, that'll do. Cool. Well, no time like the present. I hate trying to do this. Just because I can't see a damn thing. I'll try Japanese style. I do have to say, this blade's working much better than the derby. Much better. And this is one of the better lathers I've had from Cella in quite a while. I guess I should heed my own advice and make it this way all the time, because it's really really quite slick and cushiony. No, that's not gonna do. I really wish I could use my left hand for this. Make things much easier. Try my hand a bit. Face. This is much sharper than the Derby, just making this much more pleasant. I missed a few spots here pretty badly. This Shavette, if you haven't watched the other videos where I've tried this and not done a great job, this is the one from bestshave.net. It's really cheap. It was, I don't know, $3-4. I just wanted to try it to get my feet in the water, so to speak. I may end up buying a Douro proper soon, because I'd like to. I like the idea that it comes with the replaceable, or the different holders for different blades. Or I'll just break down and order a couple of shave ready straights from Larry over at Whip Dog. Sorry, my wife's out and about. She just sent me a text. Yep, I got my neck at some point. Oh, that was a bit scrapey. This blade feels. And the thing about this Shavette, about the way you have to load it, is that's entirely possible. Hey baby, can I have that please? You can't have that. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yes, baby. Owie. Huh. Well, let's do the other cheek. Maybe we'll abandon ship, maybe we won't.
Oh, thanks.
Uh-huh.
Oh, the doggy.
Mm-hmm.
Doggy.
Yeah, it's doggies.
Doggy. Doggy.
Yep, that was Frankie. Not the best shove technique. If you haven't figured out, I don't really know what the hell I'm doing. Yep, got that pretty good. I'm gonna finish with a regular razor, to be honest. I don't really want to go against the grain just yet. Much more comfortable blade. Despite the blood, I'll consider it a success. Let's do a quick against here. No kidding. You have a boss? Oh, I'm the boss. Well, I like the sound of that.
Cups.
You want a cup? I don't have a cup up here for you, sweetie. It's my cheeks. Pick a razor, any razor. Go with the old R89. It really needs a bath and some all-purpose cleaner. Of course, I have no idea how close I am. I should have used the R41 for that part. Alright, that'll do. Of course, using a Shavette, that took entirely longer and kind of defeated the purpose of the whole exercise. But, it's an interesting way to learn without having to really do the mustache and chin area. Can I have that, please? Shouldn't really have that either.
Daddy.
Yes, baby. What can I do for you, sweetie? Hmm?
I know that.
Mm-hmm. You want a snack? Okay. I'm finished rinsing my face here. Then I'm gonna scream when I put some alum on. So first Shavette pass, pretty good. Second one, not so much. Wowie. This is gonna hurt. There were a few spots down here really lit up with just water. Oh, it's not. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought. That is. Alrighty, give that a second to work. Get the water draining. And we've still got, yeah, we're gonna go bye-byes. Still got, quite a bit here. Oh hell, just for my amusement. Squeeze that out. Still got that. And that. Left. So, minute load will leave you with a bunch of extra lather, but soap is cheap, and as Beetlejuice, or the Shockwave, if you want to look them up on YouTube, it's the Shockwave without an E on the end. And thank you for your videos, by the way, not that I doubt you watch mine. Soap is cheap and your face is not. I really like that saying, so I will appropriate it.
We will go in a minute, baby.
Yeah. Hey. Brush rinsed out. Shaking most of the water out. Cold water is almost running cold. No way. Oh yeah, that's cold. Oh Jesus, that's cold. Man, I love winter. It is incredibly refreshing though, even if it is cold enough to make your nether regions kind of wince when you splash water that cold on your face. Really, if I could, I'd keep a fridge up here with some, 33-degree water in it, but, well, probably safer to go 34 because of mineral content. You don't really know what effect that's going to have on the absolute freezing point. Never mind. Really pretty good though. There's a few down here around my Adam's apple, like normal. We will go soon. Simmer down, Turbo. Oh, what am I in the mood for? Give me a balm. Guess we'll do Nivea Sensitive. Now the old milk glassy kind of jar. I'm feeling fancy. I sprinkle a little Clubman on that. I feel like Clubman today. And I just give those a little swirl around in the palm. the best of both worlds. It's Nivea with a little bit of alcohol. Well, in Clubman's case, a good bit. Although it doesn't have that Clubman sting. I have some music going, but my phone updated, and I haven't had a chance to look into why, but Spotify isn't working now. There we go. That's nice. I'm gonna slap a little extra Clubman on. You don't want to smell like that, sweetie. No, you don't. No, really, you don't. It's not a good scent for women. Oops. I have to splash a little on the wrist and kind of missed. I'll just put that back there. If you insist. If you insist, sweetie, let me find something suitably girly. I'm looking, baby, I'm looking. This will do for you. How many 2-year-olds get to wear Penhaligon's Douro? Here. Little bit there. And slow in your hand. Okay, here you go. Come here, rub it in, rub it in, rub it in. Good job. If you've never smelled Pen's Douro, it opens up with a really beautiful citrus, kind of grapefruity, mandarin orangey vibe, and settles down into a dry, semi-sweet floral, and the base I can't really describe, but the dry down is just amazing. It dances with being feminine, but kind of like Burberry Touch, it just depends on how you wear it. And it'll smell great on you, won't it? So for me, Tim, here in Ely, happy solstice. Enjoy your shaves. Happy holidays. Take care.